Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Empowering Entrepreneurs Podcast. I'm Glenn Harper.
Julie Smith.
What's going on, Julie?
Well, here we are in tax season.
Woohoo!
And I hate it.
Why?
Well, I don't want to know my numbers. I don't want to discuss anything. Do I owe money? Do I not owe money? What does it look like? Like, it is beyond, gives me anxiety.
Well, it sounds like you need a new CPA.
Sounds like it.
No, it's tax season does get stressful, and there's two kinds of people out there that it affects. The first kind of person that affects is if you don't plan throughout the year. When tax season comes, it's like, what's going to happen? And it's very stressful because if you owe a bunch, where do you come up with that money to do it? If you get a lot of money back, you're mad because you didn't keep your money all year. So it's a very stressful thing when you don't plan. The other type of person out there works all year with their tax advisor, and they know exactly what's going to happen. They work with a plan. They do the projections. And when they get to tax season, they're on the beach on spring break. Literally this week, we'll be calling people on spring break, and they'll say, oh, tax return came out exactly what we planned. We're going to apply this to next year. You're good. And they're like, oh, that's awesome. And they go back to drinking their Coronas. It's awesome.
I want to know how I get on that path. Sign me up for that one.
Well, we got to change careers if we're going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
But I also think that anxiety around those numbers and what it is, like, how does one go from drinking the Corona on the beach to, or not opposite way? How does one going from like, I don't want to see it, I don't want to open it, I don't want to know, to drinking the Corona on the beach?
Well, again, it's you want to engage in an advisor, a tax advisor versus a tax preparer. Because if you engage an advisor, that's somebody that's by definition is going to work with you and advise you throughout the year to get the best result. If you work with just a preparer, you're seeing that person at tax season. There's no advising that's going to happen. It just, whatever it is what it is. Makes it very, very challenging.
What do you think are the top 3 mistakes you see from people who are maybe like me, who don't want to look, don't want to see, don't want to know, and how do you get them to work through that?
Well, again, for some reason, taxes for most people are literally, it's worse than going to the dentist. It's worse than going anywhere. It's like the most stressful thing, but it's only stressful like that for people that don't plan and don't take advantage of things that are available. They look at this, oh my God, it's so horrible and terrible. Oh, if you just speak the language and understand it, if your advisor is telling you this is how you navigate it, oh, well, that's real easy. So you just have to take the fear away from it. And when the fear leaves, now the curiosity comes in, and then you're trying to be a smarter taxpayer versus then just signing your tax return and paying.
Sounds like knowledge is power here.
Pretty much. It's the curiosity is the key. If you try to avoid something, you're never going to get the best out of it. Versus if you're curious and try to engage in it, you're going to get a better result.
That's great advice again.
Well, hopefully everybody enjoys that. Another edition of the Empowering Entrepreneurs Podcast. I'm Glenn Harper.
Julie Smith.